I already
I'll
noticed
keep
it.
tabs. If he ever starts getting insane for too long amount of time, I'll tell you about it.
Because I didn't want to bring it up.
Well, if he goes
That
like that for
magic
too long, you'll
disruptor
lose
I
him
made.
entirely. It's not like, I mean, if you tell us afterwards, you'll end up, we won't be able to get him back, you doofus.
Yeah.
I didn't want to mention it, but the power disruptor I made can sever the link that Green has with his god, if it comes down to it.
Oh, if it comes down to him losing his mind, you ain't getting that god off of him. It's gonna have his entire body to her free will.
It will do it temporarily. It's not permanent, but it would buy us time to figure out a permanent solution.
Okay, well, if it ever comes to that, make them regenerate. That's your best bet to kick them out of out of Green's body for a little bit. He'll be in tremendous pain for a while, but whatever.
I can do that. I've been upgrading this thing a while.
It's gonna be needed stronger than that, especially if that god gets a hold of him again. Whatever. I'll help you with that part.
Let's see, my max
you keep him
output
sane.
right now is... My max
Don't worry, I
output
think I've
right
been
now
doing a
is
pretty good job.
500. If I can get it up
I
to
did too.
1,000, but
Don't worry.
if I do that, I risk it overheating.
I'm assuming it took you good. Wait, were you saying something?
Stop it from overheating.
Oh, he's in thinking mode again.
Yeah.
How to do it? How to
Okay.
Time.
All I have to say is, how long did it take you to confess to your Green?
Huh? Sorry, you cut out there.
How long did it take you to confess to your Green, doofus?
Not that long. Well, after.
How long after? Like by years or months after the Minecraft? Well, how about this? Hacker. We know that both of our timelines had a hacker. From that point on.
Yeah.
How long?
After hacker, yellow for us, yellow and with a bit of red for us for like a horror sesh where we ended up
far between though? Because it has to be a couple years. Because considering what hacker did to us, there ain't no way he didn't capture y'all too.
Yeah.
I may have something that I may
give
have
or take it was
that he
like
knows that.
4 years after that, after the hacker thing.
Damn. You need to pick up your game.
Hey, I do live with Green.
I was in a relationship by that point. I just wanted to see how long it took her. Damn.
Yeah, I'm
very
slow.
Okay.
Just
so,
slow.
My current max output with my current upgrades on the staff is 500%, which is pretty strong. It can annihilate almost any mortal thing within a few seconds. Okay. But if I can double it, it should be strong enough to force Green to regenerate. The question is how to do it without my staff overheating. But if I can somehow use a stronger material,
obsidian core with a powered stone in the center. That's how you keep it from overheating.
What was it?
Obsidian won't be that hard to get. You need a power stone to be bestowed by the gods.
And then a water cooling system with it. But how to get a power stone?
No, but yeah, they had to get off. So I'm just gonna continue. Because they weren't really playing a part in it anyways. Just being there for commentary at that point.
Well, power stone. How to get a power stone from the gods? Think if I were to ask Green, their god would catch on.
I mean, it's highly possible their god is nice compared to ours, because like you can clearly say, ours is a little more intense than yours was.
Well, and ours seem to care about our world surviving. That doesn't mean they don't have their own wants and reasons.
You can try asking Green's god, but I can't really say anything more than that. I don't know.
I don't want them catching on. Because right now, this is just in case.
I mean, don't you have a god you could probably contact? You got bestowed powers.
The god of death.
Yeah, that works. Hell, any power stone from any god would work.
Would you give it to me, though? Wait, does that mean I have one?
Okay, explanation for that. You would have to kill yourself.
Oh.
That's why they're
Let's not
hard to
do
get.
that.
A god
I
literally has
don't
to
feel like
give up their physical
retesting
form.
my immortality. Not yet, at least.
No, you would literally have to give up your physical form just to create a power stone.
Yeah.
Gods that don't have a physical
No,
form can make them instantly.
I have a physical form. Great.
Yeah,
Noted.
you had a mortal body before you became a god, so yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a unfortunate thing, isn't it?
I'd still be alive, but I wouldn't be able to help y'all anymore if I were to do that.
I mean, knowing you, you'd just make yourself a robot body and then do it.
Very possible.
So also, what's with the gauntlet?
This, well, after Minecraft and after a few different situations, I found out I can infuse my technology into this type of metal / armor that works, called a techno metal. It integrates metal and technology into one.
Okay.
I can increase my output of my strikes. I can hack things with it. I can do just about anything that technology needs. How my entire armor is equipped with it.
Huh. Nice. So kind of what I did with this.
Ah, so you also found a way to make techno armor. I wouldn't put it past my own child to be as smart as I am.
Hey, I kind of had to add to him. That was the only one left to like protect all the villagers.
Considering the circumstances and the time, I'm pretty sure you haven't had a hug in a while.
And no, I do not want one.
Yeah. Well then, I'll give you a pat on the back for now then. I'm sure York and Orange would be proud of you.
You got any wine?
Yes. Only the greatest of wine, too.
Good.
As if you inherited your dear old dad's technique.
Damn.
Shotgunning wine.
Damn, you really are like him.
Ooh.
It's a fun way. You get to break something and drink wine. If you do it fast enough, you can get no splatters on the table like I did.
Damn. Broke the sound barrier. Broke the speed of light.
No, you crack it, then you shatter it as you're drinking it.
Yeah, but I also don't feel like drinking glass.
No worries. It doesn't usually. I don't usually end up drinking glass, and I do it all the time.
Damn. Huh.
Was that all the wine you had? Really?
I only carry 2 on me at a time because a certain green stick figure keeps fucking drinking it all. And that shit's millions a pop. As I said, only the best.
Yeah, that's kind of hilarious.
I didn't want him burning through my bank account because he wants some damn wine.
How high is your tolerance for alcohol, anyways?
What was it?
How high is your tolerance for alcohol?
I've never been drunk once.
Nice. I get drunk after like the 90th bottle.
Yeah, it's fair.
At that point, my body's saying stop.
See, last time I even started to feel the pain numb, it was 250. I hate to shudder what a wartime me, who probably drank a lot more than that, would he have a tolerance of.
He didn't drink much. I was actually the one that was the drunken person most of the time.
Yeah, seems like, yeah, because I know Purple would probably fucking die after the first glass.
If you want to think of it this way, we are complete opposites of what you guys' personalities would be.
Kind of funny.
We're the timeline that basically became the most jackass versions of ourselves sometimes. We're
It was
too far
needed. Your
down and
times
you're
are
too
rough.
far up. Ironically, we're both original timelines, but yours survived.
Hopefully,
You're
by
getting infected.
both timelines coming together, we can avoid the fate that you guys got.
That's why our timelines are coming together, because we're both original. In other words, reality's branched off of both of
Reminds
us.
me, I need to sever that damn connection before that imploding world
Be
drags us
careful
down
about
with
that,
it.
by the way. If you do
Yes,
that the wrong
I'm
way, you will end up
I'm
sucking
aware of
us
the
into that black hole.
consequences. Yeah, no, I'm aware of the consequences. That's why I said a few days to them. Because sure, second could do it within an instant, but I don't put it past him to accidentally do the wrong thing. Cause more issues than it would fix at that point.
Yeah.
Because what I saw, what I recorded, that was it. That was the end.
Yeah. Whatever he has recorded in that bunker of his really just is going to show you what caused our apocalypse to start
So I
happening.
was right. That was my bunker. But if you lived, why was it so run down?
Good question. I don't really go there at all. Don't really need to, I'm gonna be honest here. All the technology you left there got destroyed by hacker a while ago, so.
Of course, he would take advantage of my death and destroy it all. Surprised I didn't have a failsafe.
Bruh, the Minecraft block literally absorbed you. That's why we had to destroy it. We ended up destroying it afterwards.
Absorbed me. But that's the only way that would happen is if I was.
You imbued yourself in Minecraft.
I became one with Minecraft.
Yep. Good job.
The only way that could happen is.
I'm glad you're not as slow as the rest of my friends.
Could the code of gold still be in Minecraft? That would make sense. That would the only way it would recognize me as a part of Minecraft and even fuse with me.
Wait, is your gold still dead?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean still?
You mean the... Okay.
What do you know?
I don't know anything about yours. But something about Vira Energy has play with ghosts for some reason. One of the reasons why Dark Lords can negate death. Naturally.
Lovely. Although I almost killed a Dark Lord a few days ago by draining all of its
He'd come back like a couple days later, even more powerful. That's what you have to be careful about them. They'll come back.
I almost drained every last bit of Vira from him.
No, I mean they'll literally reincarnate.
Of course they would.
Which means yours is not dead.
I figured. I already knew that. I think I stated that before.
Yeah, you probably did. The thing is, I'm actually happy right now because this is the first time I've actually had a full conversation with somebody that's the same age as me that can actually hold a conversation without being mentally insane or forgetting every 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, that was another
being
question.
Completely oblivious.
I'm gonna call you child because, well.
Yeah, whatever.
That's what you are, but how old are you? How long did that war go?
Our timelines existed about the same, but only one of us evolved. So I would say We're about the same age, but I'm probably like 2 years older than Purple.
Damn. Okay. Makes sense. Although you look more mature, considering I'm assuming you ran a kingdom.
Every Purple was run a kingdom, but I ran a successful one without any greed in my mind.
I guess it just runs in the family. Wouldn't you say? We were meant to be royalty.
This is the literal one that was enslaving people at one point. You enslaved a lot of piglins, bro.
I did, but you gotta admit, their lives became a lot better besides enslavement.
Yeah, but I'm saying after all of that, I created a kingdom that actually was not even out of greed, unlike my previous one.
I mean, that one was even on, unless that was different too in your world.
What?
When I built that kingdom back when I was trying to destroy Minecraft, it was purely on revenge.
No, I'm talking about my kingdom I had on that PC.
Ah,
Where I basically had that entire thing built out of just my greed for other things.
bruh.
Greed, wanting power overall.
This will be the only time I hope I'm disappointed in you. Because greed gets you nowhere good.
You do realize your Purple did that too, right?
I know, and they learned their lesson. Or I hope they
Yeah.
did at least.
Every Purple does.
But
Here's the one thing I can guarantee about this. Every hollow head exists in every timeline. Whether victim became hacker or not, doesn't matter. Victim existed. Without victim, technically
yeah,
none of the other hollow heads would have been created.
yeah. And then I don't exist in every timeline. I'm not a hollowhead.
Yeah, there's been times where other colored stickmen have replaced you, but not on the path of vengeance. Like other things happen. There's one where we're all literal animals from Minecraft. It's
Oh
hilarious to
god.
look at. I became an LA.
Of course you would be in Olay. Let's see, what would I be? Probably a piglin. No, that doesn't seem right either.
Ironically, you were one of the myths from Minecraft. I don't remember which one though. Like you know how Herobrine's a like
Yeah,
creepypasta myth like thing? Yeah. You became one of
that
them. I
makes
just don't remember
sense.
which one. Being one of our more powerful foes, you kind of had to become one of them as a little behind the scenes joke. You just couldn't become Herobrine because, well, Minecraft
Everyone
needs
exists
that
as
as
his own thing.
originals.
Yeah, he exists as his own thing.
Minecraft exists as its own timeline. We just embedded ourselves into that timeline, which made it branch off into Stickman versions of that world.
But I do think I understand how my other self got absorbed into Minecraft. At one point, I must have done something to fuse myself with Minecraft to gain more power. Probably
Yeah,
creative mode as well. But because of Gold's code still being in there, Minecraft then realized me as a part of Minecraft. So, probably on the brink of death, either hacker or myself to stop. Either him to destroy my technology or me to stop him from getting it. Use the block to absorb myself. Getting rid of most of my technology that I had on me. Because knowing me, I carry my strongest shit with me.
Hacker wasn't involved in that, buddy. It was purely well, I say void in an extent because technically, you know, the hell that broke loose.
That's how I
After all,
do.
you said you fought them, so yeah.
I beat Void to a pulp and killed them.
Right, that means this world still has them small hollow heads, or are them dead too?
Oh, I obliterated 2 of them. One of them might still exist, and then the small second coming is now a part of us.
Huh. Just
Yeah, I
making sure.
obliterated 2 of them using the block. Quite satisfying, especially when one was trying to use my feelings as a way to keep safe.
Aww. Chosen simp.
I can't touch.
Hey, I punch back. Don't forget about that.
Yes. You're still not actually sparring against you would be nice at one point.
We'll see.
Because you said before I died was at my peak. Because knowing me, I overwork myself to make sure everyone else is safe.
About 2 years after the Minecraft incident.
So no longer. So when did the war start?
Right after Hacker got created.
So about a few months after that, Minecraft E4 must have taken a toll on me. So accounting for that for about a year and a half. Doing calculations.
And he's in thinking mode again. Well, time to sit down and watch this
happen. I
happen.
was in 80% of my power.
And you also gotta remember the fact that I've been training ever since. And
that too, which is good.
My schedule.
I wish other purple would do that too.
Yeah.
Because besides me ripping a wing off, they've gotten kidnapped by an assassin, used for leverage.
Is she like the damsel in distress for y'all or something? Like, what the fuck is she at this point?
My daughter.
She's there. Is basically what you're saying here. She's there.
I mean,
so I had a right to call her that. Okay, good. Nice to know.
They have a lot of coming into the world to do. They need to find their skill. It's fine if it's not combat, but they do need to find their skill.
If you want, I can train them.
That's only if they want it.
Because I'm literally the only one that would know them the best. I'm literally them, but with war experience.
True. If they want it, so be it. But I don't know. This purple doesn't seem like a fighter. You've been through hell.
Like
you were forced to be a fighter. War does that.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to force them into my passion of fighting. Only if they want it.
Oh, wow. You don't want them to become like me? I see how it is. I'll go then.
It's not that. No parent should force their child into being something.
I never said that I got forced.
Or want them to be good at fighting. I want them to be able to pick their own path.
Hey, seeing you get your own arm chopped off kind of was a wake-up call after that.
Oh yeah, how would you feel if someone... I'm assuming you relied on me a lot in your universe too. It'd probably be quite the shock if one of the most powerful people you knew got their arm chopped off. I can imagine how that felt for you. Considering how, just like in our universe, you
made yourself a robotic arm
orange a father.
You made yourself a robotic arm.
I'm assuming it worked a lot like my armor did, huh?
Yeah, not really. It's more like just a weapon. It could turn to a sword and a gun. That's about it.
Oh, I started using guns. Ugh. I will always prefer melee.
Just, hey, buddy. Of course you did.
I don't always prefer fisticuffs or melee. I don't like picking up guns.
It was more along the lines of like a laser rifle, if anything.
Yeah,
like that sort of thing. But hey, technically you didn't have like all the time to prep your devices like you did. He kind of
True.
died.
The hacker got rid of. He knew. I know he knew. He knew I could out-invent him.
Hacker didn't do anything. He just stole all your shit.
Of course, all this technology isn't even his own.
And considering what I saw last time I was in that building, he upgraded it surprisingly well. But it's still not his base design, and I hate it so much. The amount of times I've walked by his building and wanted to just throw a TNT block through the window and just see what happens.
Knowing me, I would have put a cell safe, so it probably wouldn't have worked.
I've been tempted to take a lighter and just go, just launch it.
But so what led to me being absorbed by Minecraft? You said hacker had nothing to do with it. What led to me being absorbed?
Well, I was grabbed and forced to stay somewhere for a while. I don't actually know where it was. All I know is I
probably
couldn't
when I
see shit.
purposely fused myself with Minecraft to try to come get you.
Couldn't see shit. You fused yourself with a lucky block. Let's be specific here. That god is always on your side.
Actually, that makes sense. Chaos. Lucky block is the fucking definition of chaos.
Unpredictability is actually what it's the definition.
So, I'm assuming a fight broke out. Especially if I got my arm chopped off.
Oh, that was way after your arm got chopped off. That was probably like that was like a week after.
Please tell me I almost beat his ass the first time we ran into him.
Hang on. That was a week after I won against you. Is when your arm got chopped off.
Oh damn. Yeah, no. My fighting capability probably went way down after that.
Yeah.
I'm like physical. I'm like flesh. I'm like that. It can't grow. You're limited by that arm forever.
But yeah, let me explain. I was stuck somewhere. I don't know where I was. According to the villagers, I was all goopy last time they saw me, but I don't really know what that would mean. Apparently, I was infected. I'm gonna assume.
Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, you do have traces of fire energy, although it's very weak. You may have spent some time infected.
What are you doing?
Trying to follow the stream, because it's not. It's a stream of fire energy, but it's not.
Can I like finish my story?